All right, let's set up our components. We're going to create two new components to control this. One for showing the list of products with an S, and then a page to see the details for each product without the S. So I'm going to create one here in my view. The first here, there's the first one. I'm going to create one called products with an S.view. And in my component, I'm going to create one called product without S, right? So details for product and all the product. I'm just going to put in the standard stuff here. So template, script, and style. And I'm going to do the same for the product here. And if you install the plugins, I showed you some of the first videos. You can also just use VBase and use your tabulator to create this. Awesome. So now this is here. So this is just gonna, I'm just gonna put something in real quick. Parent and then products, and here just to make sure everything works. Product, right? Product details. Save, save, and in my router here, I need to also declare what I'm going to use because I want to be able to link to this page. So this is the standard setup, right? We don't really need the whole the about right now. I'm just going to leave it here though. So after my first path here, I'm going to put in a new route here. And I'm just going to copy this one because it's very similar to this. Or you can just type it from scratch. That's really up to you. Now we need two. The first one we want to have is one for product. This is the page we wanted to. Oh yeah, up here as well. Product with an S. Let's do that one first. So this is going to be the name of our component, and this is again the name here. We're going to put this in here, products, and this is the link where what we're going to have with the slash in our page, right? That's the first one. The second one will be our product without the S, and product and product. So copy paste, copy paste. There we go. This is for now what we need to set up in our routing, so we're actually able to use this whenever we're using the routes, right? Router view and router link. Cool. This is now set up. Let's go back to our app because we also want to actually navigate to these, right? Right now they're just there, but we can't really visit them. We can if we type it in by ourselves, but what we want to do is put them in here instead. So first things first, let's just switch it up. Let's call this my product, and let's just reuse what they have. Here we go, page. So just switch it up, and let's keep this. Let's remove this button. We don't really want the button there. So we have the span, we have this. What did I delete? The button. Let's remove those as well. So we have spacer, enter, and here between the space we just want to put it in our navigation so we have something. And how we do that is using the router link. And it should look like this on your computer. And in here, we're just going to the first one. We're just going to go home. So a home button, right? That's woo. That's what we can figure out. And then we need to declare in the brackets here, the larger and greater signs here, where we need to have it go to two. There we go, 2. And this is where it's going to send us. So the href that I showed you in the last videos, a couple of videos ago. And we wanted just to send us to the start. Cool, that's it. So this is sending us to the start, and let's just copy paste this and switch it around. And then the next one will be to our product, right? With an S. And it goes to products, so we can see the list view from this part. So let's click save. Let's see what this does. It might break. Where do you go? Here we go. No, that's not. And it's giving us a white page. Let's quickly check. Oops, sorry, inspect. So let's figure out the error here and console log, and it says product is not defined in router. All right, let's go to the router here and product. Oh, sorry, up here we need to import them. So of course, so we can use some import product from, and we need to figure out where this is. So product is, let's start with that one, is in the components, right? So we need to go from app into the component here and grab it there. So that's going to be ./component/product.view. That's the first one. I'm just going to copy this because it's similar to the other one. So we're importing both of these and adding the S here at products and switching the components to views, right? So let's click save and let's try again out here and see if, oh, cool, we get it here now. Woo! Excellent, right? Now we can click these two, but there's nothing here. But you can see the link up there is actually working. That's one point, right? So we did something right. So let's go back to our app here, because right now, as it is, the router link here is actually working. But we also need to tell Vue in our content area what it needs to do. And how we do this is we use the router view for this. So we just need to push this in, or put this in, so router-view, and then you end it here, and it knows it needs to switch between whatever we're clicking here. So let's go back again, refresh, let's click home, let's click products, and now we can see on the product page at least it prints out our product here, and for some reason home is not doing anything, but that's probably because it's empty, right? So I need to do a div around this, div, and then home. I'm not gonna put more into this. So now you can see there's something here, home, product, that works, cool. Next part will be grabbing the HTML and putting that in. So I'm gonna use many things from Vuetify, and that's what the next video will be. I'm just gonna put as much of the HTML inside of it, and then in the last video do the logic behind it.